Going to bring on a fellow that has had some great success in his career, of course, a Hall of Famer, NicholasZito, who's going to run two horses in the Haskell, both Icebox and Our Dark Knight. Nick, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Let's talk about Icebox first of all. He drew post position number 3 for the race. What do you think of that post for him?
No, I think it's fine. That's a good post for him, and you know, obviously, he's a come from behind horse, so 3 is a fine number. You know, it's as good as any, and Jose will, you know, try to make a move, try to time it right, and hopefully he comes with a good run.
What made you and Mr. LaPenta decide to bring Icebox to the Haskell this year?
Well, you know, I was talking to Bob, and as you call him, Mr. LaPenta, and we kicked it around, and one of the things, he was very good at Gulfstream this winter, and he actually liked Churchill. And the turns are similar. I think Monmouth turns are similar to the Gulfstream and actually Churchill, and I think he negotiated them very well. And I just thought, you know, track's been playing fair this year, and I just thought that maybe this would be a good spot for him. And I know it was going to be tough, but he's very well. He's battle-tested, as they say, and he's been running with the best all year. So Haskell's a great race, and I just thought it was a good, you know, we thought it was a good race for him.
What about the distance of 1 mile and an eighth for him? Is that an advantage to him because there's usually more pace in a race of that distance?
Well, he won the Florida Derby that way. You know, I was 1 mile and an eighth, and there was some good pace, and you know, you hopefully it's the same. You know, just be, you know, don't have to be a rapid pace, but at least an honest pace. And I think he'll come with his run like he always does.
And how has he been training since the Belmont?
Oh, he looks beautiful. I think everybody that will see him will get a thrill the way he looks, because he actually looks spectacular, and he's been training very steady, and he's a very tough horse. You know, he's got a lot of guts, and you know, very deserving of a lot of accolades. Hopefully, they come his way.
Now let's go over to Our Dark Knight, who is in pretty fine form himself here. And one of the few horses that have been racing at Monmouth Park. He's drawn post number 5. How does that work for him?
Oh, that's pretty good too. You know, I think he drew well. I certainly like the jockeys I got on both my horses. I really like Elvis. He actually won with Our Dark Knight at Gulfstream, and he fits the horse terrifically. And it's an up-and-coming 3-year-old. Again, you know, people might say, well, geez, he's up and coming. Why are you throwing him right into the, you know, the first 2 finishes of the Derby and the first 2 finishes of the Preakness, and horses like looking at Lucky and stuff like that, and Super Saver, et cetera, and you know, I just think that let's see how good he is. He's at the best I can get him right now, and you know, Bob and I talk, and Bob likes to run in these big races, as you know, and he's not afraid, so why not?
Any advantage to Our Dark Knight having run here at Monmouth before?
Well, that's another thing that you got to always think about. I mean, it's got to help him. You know, he certainly likes the track, and I was impressed with his last race. A lot of people don't realize, but he ran against some older horses that day, and, you know, he was very impressive doing it, and he's a very professional horse, as they say, so I think he's going to, you know, he's going to have a good showing. So I'm excited about him, and I like Elvis a lot. Of course, everybody knows I like Jose a lot, so I'm very happy with my jockeys, and happy to run in the Haskell.
Do you think Our Dark Knight's going to be up near the pace? Is that the plan for him?
He better be. Yeah, he better be. Absolutely. That's the way he runs.
Would you say this is, you know, with those 2 horses you're running this year and all the Haskell participation you've had in the past, would you say this is the toughest Haskell you've ever run in?
Absolutely. There's no question. You know, like I pointed out, I mean, very rare do you get the finishes of those races. You know, Derby winner, Preakness winner, and Trap Shot. You know, a lot of people think that he's the horse to beat. So, you know, it's certainly deep, and I'm just happy that you know, I have a chance to try to win one. You know, Sun King I thought had a good chance, and Bob beat us with Roman Ruler. And I think we got a good chance this year, so excited about everything.
And when are the 2 horses coming?
They'll be there Saturday.
Okay. Nick, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. And that was Nick Zito, Hall of Famer, and the trainer of 2 horses in the Haskell Icebox and Our Dark